our BJ Beer halftime show right after this.
Hey, computer lady, can I ask you a question?
Anything.
You know, I feel weird asking you this after all we've been through, but do you have a name?
Why do you ask?
Well, honestly, I just don't want to offend you by calling you computer lady all the time.
That's very sweet. My designation is W01000ENRE5150.
Huh, that's a mouthful.
That is what she said.
How about we give you a regular name?
If it makes you happy.
Cool. All right, so do you have any names you want to be called?
How about Princess Leia?
No, I don't think that fits you.
Okay. What about Xena, the warrior princess?
No.
You didn't like that one either.
Not really.
Let me think. Princess Diana sounds nice.
Only if you want to be killed in a car crash.
I'm running out of options. Do you like Princess? I could give a bloody crap.
So what's this fascination with being called princess?
Every woman is a princess.
In their own mind.
That's all that matters.
How about I call you Princess Hillary?
As long as Princess is in there, I'm bloody happy.
All right, it's settled then.
Submersion mode in 10 seconds.
Submersion mode? What's that?
We're going underwater.
By underwater, do you mean going underwater?
The realm of Aqualandia is in the ocean. You silly boy.
What do you mean, in the ocean?
Begin deep sea pressurization.
Hey, wait, I changed my mind?
Too late for that. Here, we'll go baby.
And now our Infinity Cup halftime show. Singing their new song. Here's Asshole Rose, B. Dylan, and The Donald.
Hey everybody, we're having a party. Oh my, it's the biggest one of all. We're so excited, and you're all invited to come check out our big bad balls. They're huge. They're huge. You should see our balls. They're huge.
We got the drinks, the wings over there. Just don't ask Donald about his hair. He's got the money, like to wine and dine, and so like to sing, and I like to rhyme. I used to write songs to make lots of dough, but now I just ask Donald for love. Some girls get wet, but not in the pool. When the rest of see our balls, they drool.
They're huge.
It's huge.
They're huge. You should see our balls.
It's huge.
They're huge. Come and see our balls. They're huge.
It's huge.
They're huge. Come and feel our balls. They're huge.
It's huge.
They're huge. They're huge.
That was an amazing performance. We'll be back with the second half after a word from our sponsors.
We've arrived at the edge of the Heliopolitan Trench.
How deep are we?
Nearly 625 meters below sea level.
Take.
From here it's a straight drop until Ganji Reef.
So much for my fear of drowning.
Passing 1,000 meters. Pressure tolerance at 6%.
How far below sea level is Aqualandia?
It is located on the Pantheon Rift, 9,011 meters below sea level, just the other side of the current of ever after.
Why is it called that?
Those who have been swept up by this massive underwater current have never been seen again.
Yeah, well, let's stay clear of that.
Acknowledged. Passing 2,500 meters. Pressure tolerance at 15%.
Oh, this is creepy.
What is creepy?
Well, it's like I'm reliving a dream I had as a boy.
Could you elaborate?
Well, as a boy, I had this reoccurring dream of me endlessly sinking deeper and deeper into the cold black darkness of the ocean.
You might want to get some therapy.
No need, I don't dream anymore.
Detecting life forms nearby.
What kind of life forms?
Unknown.
Okay, well, let's not find out.
Passing for 1,500 meters. Pressure tolerance at 35%.
Oh, I have a bad feeling about this.
Life forms are closing their distance.
Alright, increase speed.
Unadvisable. Pressure tolerance will exceed maximum equilibrium.
And what does that mean exactly?
The suit will be unable to compensate for the increasing rate of exterior pressure.
Okay, that sounds bad.
Now entering the Ganji Reef, passing 6,000 meters. Pressure tolerance at 48%.
How much farther until the Pantheon Rift?
Approximately another 3,000 meters.
3,000 meters?
Give or take a meter or two. More life forms detected.
Yes, I'm starting to hear them.
Cross-referencing sounds with known database.
And it sounds like they're circling.
Match found. These are the hunting calls of the Magna T. Doom Rex.
That doesn't sound good at all.
Would you like me to translate?
Oh, no thanks. I'm already facing enough fears to tide me over for a while. If I'm going to be eaten alive, I'd rather not have to worry about it for the next few minutes.
I see your point, sir. Passing 9,000 meters. Pressure tolerance is at 58%.
Just stop telling me how deep we're going, please.
Exiting the Ganji Reef.
Wow, it's so bright.
The Pantheon Rift just ahead.
Exactly how do we cross this?
There is a small section about 2 meters above the current. It should keep us relatively safe from the fish.
But what about the current?
What about it?
Thought you said we weren't supposed to get too close to that.
Do you have a better plan?
Not at the moment.
That's what I thought.
Oh my, that's a really big fish.
That, sir, is a Magna T. Doom Rex.
Engage!
It appears to be chasing us.
Could be.
10 meters and closing. We are now in the realm of Aquilandia. Life forms have moved off.
Oh, piece of cake.
They're playing dirty, Uncle Shady.
You ain't kidding, Leroy. I've had to regrow appendages on all parts of my body.
Does it hurt, Uncle Shady?
Only when it happens, Leroy. Only when it happens. Tell me, you think it's smaller?
I don't know, Uncle Shady.
You know, because I remember it being much bigger.
Uncle Shady.
All right, fine. I'll go ask the hillbilly. Hey, Dick, you're an expert. What do you think of this?
Shady.
Just look for a minute. I can swear it wasn't this small before.
Whatever you say, Shady.
Oh, my allergies have returned. Anybody got some Miracle Grow? Oh, man, they jumped us. Think Grecian will work on this?
Play heads up hockey out there.
That's right, man for man. We're better than these chumps.
You know, I wonder if I leave it alone if it'll just keep growing.
More life forms are approaching.
More life forms. Is it some big fish again?
Negative.
Then what is it?
It appears to be the Ceremonial Welcoming Committee of Aquilandia.
Hello, I'm responding to a 911 call. You needed a superhero for something?
Greetings, I'm Ocean Seaweed, Swordfish Supreme,
Nice to meet you.
and liaison to the King, His Majesty.
Oh, that's cool.
Thank you for coming.
Hey, no problem.
We're glad you arrived.
Glad to be here.
Don't be alarmed, we don't get many visitors, so please keep that in mind.
Okay.
Welcome to the realm of Aquilandia, Aquilandia, Aquilandia. Welcome to the realm of Aquilandia, Aquilandia, Aquilandia. Now may I introduce the ruler of this realm, and may I say he's one whale of a marine specimen, pure subaquatic royalty of the Gucciest, the king crab himself, Lord Gooberfish Subaqueous the Third.
I know it was short notice, but thanks for coming.
Yeah, no problem. I wasn't doing anything anyways.
Oh, God, it's a real mess down here, a real big mess down here.
Yeah, what's the problem?
Well, I'd rather not talk about it in public, you know. They think there's a problem, there's going to be riots and all that kind of stuff. You know how it is in the ghetto. Well, anyways, why don't you join me on a little walk and we'll go back to the palace. And I can show you my fair city.
Okay, sure, no problem.
How's things up on the surface?
I guess they're doing fine, you know.
You hungry? Got some seafood over there?
No, I'm not hungry, thank you.
Big dead whale dropped about a day ago. Fresh, too. See on the right here? That's where we keep the seahorses.
Seahorses.
2 weeks ago we had a stampede. So it is, the shell bath.
What do you drink down here?
Lots of water. Anytime you want some, you just let me know.
Thanks, but I'm fine.
Going over here. We're almost there.
That place looks interesting.
You don't want to go in there, get crabs.
Really?
Look, watch out where you're going, boy.
I didn't see that.
You make a wrong turn down here, you wind up in one of those eel holes. Boy, I tell you what, that'll shock you.
That's good to know.
Yes, man, you trust me now.
What the heck is that?
That over there is glorious octopusy.
Glorious Octopussy.
You wouldn't believe it. The Beryllium 3 showed up in here.
Who?
Oh, that's bad, man. Beryllium 3, man.
Never heard of him.
That's Chernobyl, cesium, and Hawk, man. Those are some bad-ass villains, man.
Oh, more villains.
They come down here, got us all by surprise. You wouldn't believe it, man. We were just sitting here having a spawning time. You know, we can do that once a year.
Really?
You know, you gotta get it on, you know, and since I'm the king, you wouldn't believe these 5 ladies that I was with.
I like filet of fish.
Well, these guys came up in here. You wouldn't believe it. They came up in here putting radiation over everything.
Oh,
I
why?
was supposed to be in the pool with radiation, man. So that killed that, you know.
I see that.
Then they thought they'd be funny, you know. They came in here, busting up all my stuff, and they said, where is the chest of Demolay?
They ask you that?
I says, you know, man, I'm not allowed to tell you where the chest of Demolay is. You know what they said, man?
What'd
You
they
wouldn't
say?
believe this, man. You wouldn't believe this, man, if I told you.
Well, tell me.
You know what they said? They said they were going to destroy Aqualandia, man, if I didn't give them the chest of Demolay.
You didn't give it to him, did you?
Look at this place. All busted up, man.
I bet you they took it, didn't they?
That's right, man.
I figured. See if you can get some help.
There ain't no welfare down here, brother.
Yeah, I understand that.
I mean, seriously. Who's gonna take care of me?
Things are tough all over, bro.
Listen here, it's already the ghetto down here, man. There's sharks all up in here, stealing all the rest of the stuff. Don't get me started on those lobsters.
Warning. Air supply at 3 minutes.
Can you hang on a minute? What do you mean we only have 3 minutes of air?
Because that's all that is left.
Well, don't you think you should have told me this earlier?
I fail to see where you are coming from.
Well, when we had 5 minutes of air or 6 minutes of air.
Oh, that is the default setting.
What do you mean that's the default setting?
Would you like to update your defaults?
All right, plot a course home.
Acknowledge.
So, I'm sorry, but I hate to do this to you, but we're running out of air, so I've got to leave now.
Let me know how that works out, okay?
Great.
We're gonna be here cleaning up. And listen here, Godspeed to you, brother.
All right, Princess Hillary, hit it. You know, we've got to work on our communication skills.
I'll make a note of that in the logs.
When we get back, I'll run through the tutorial.
That is probably a good idea. Now leaving Aqualandia. Pantheon Rift ahead.
I hear that big fish again.
Correction. You hear multiple Magna Osmare T Doom Rexes.
So, how do you propose we get out of here?
The Ganji Reef will provide us with ample cover. Air reserves at 2 minutes and 20 seconds.
That's not good. Engage.
Warning. Proximity alert.
Evasive maneuvers.
Acknowledge. Warning. We are caught in the current of a raft.
Not good!
Danger.
Engage hyper boost!
Inadvisable.
Just do it!
Now entering the Ganji Reef.
Ooh, that was close.
Creatures moving off.
Yeah, remind me to check my drawers when we get back.
That does not compute. Air supply at 2 minutes.
All right, well, I suppose there's no time to waste. Let's hit it.
Acknowledge. Beginning our 9,000 meter ascent.
Oh, it's a good thing this is a game.
Were you talking to me?
Not exactly. More like I was thinking out loud.
You mean you were talking to yourself?
Sure, you can say that.
Are you sure you do not need therapy?
And why do you say that?
Talking to yourself is a sign of being crazy.
No, it's not. Losing an argument to yourself is...
That is gibberish.
Where did you hear that anyways?
That is what I was programmed to believe.
Oh, you must watch CNN.
Well, I am Princess Hillary.
Oh, I'll be glad when this mission is over.
Could you explain?
Oh, not without freaking myself out more than I already am.
Ascending past 6,000 meters, exiting the Ganji Reef.
It's getting a little rough to breathe in here. Where are we at on air?
1 minute and 22 seconds.
Oh, I shouldn't have asked.
Clearing the Ganji Reef. Open waters ahead.
Well, let's not waste any time.
Additional life forms detected.
Could you please clarify?
Sensors detect further creature signatures in the area. And closing.
Oh, this is not going to be easy, is it?
It never is for a superhero. Ascending to 5,000 meters.
Sounds like those fish are getting closer too.
Air supply critically low. Less than 1 minute remains.
Increase speed.
Acknowledge. We seem to have a problem.
Oh,
The
marvelous.
structural integrity of the suit has been compromised.
Okay, and how bad is it? What? No, wait. Forget it. I don't want to know.
Warning. Proximity alert.
Where?
Directly ahead.
Holy evasive! Oh!
3,000 meters.
Oh.
Less than 30 seconds of air left. Life forms 50 meters and closing.
All right, route the auxiliary power to the hyperboost.
Inadvisable. Suit structural integrity at 28%.
I told you not to tell me that.
Oh, sorry. Try taking shorter breaths. Life forms 5 meters away. Air supply at 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. We are clear.